Hey guys, welcome back! Today we'll make spring rolls since spring is coming. I will make 3 flavors today. They are cabbage pork, potato shrimp, and red bean paste flavor. Come on, check it out. Here are the ingredients. This is for cabbage pork. For the potato shrimp one, you can add some peas and corn for color and flavor. I don't have them in hand right now. However, these ingredients are already good enough for great spring roll. The ingredients for sauce are same for both flavor. I will introduce red bean paste later. First, soak the pork strips into cold water to get rid of extra blood. Let's go chop something. Chop a potato into about 1-inch cubes. Chop carrots into mince. Chop shiitake into mince too. I like to slice from the center like this. Be careful when you do it. Peel the shrimp. Then slice the bottom to break the connection, but do not slice it all the way through. I will put the whole shrimp in the spring roll. For the cabbage pork ones, I will chop all veggie into strips to match the pork strips. Fresh shiitake really likes to jump. Look at this snow white shiitake, so pretty. This is baby cabbage. It's more tender. Chop the top leafy part into strips first. Then chop couple pieces of bottom side into strips too. Or you can just use a whole one. This is not too big anyway. Drain the water in the meat, as dry as possible. Then add in some cooking wine and white pepper powder. Squeeze in some ginger juice. Mix well and leave it for later use. Marinate the shrimp too. Add in white pepper, some cooking wine, soy sauce and some ginger juice. Mix well and let it sit. Heat up some water. Boil the potato until it can be poked through very easily with a fork. Take it out, then mash it like how you make mashed potato. Then add in some salt. Mix well and leave it for later use. Let's start to cook. Heat up a pan and add in some oil. Before cooking the meat, add in some oil and mix it a little bit. This helps to separate the meat while cooking. When the oil is hot, add in the pork strips. Try to separate them very fast. When the surface turns white, add in shiitake. Cook until the mushroom turns soft. Add in the white pepper powder and some salt. Mix well, then add in cabbage. Cook until the cabbage gets a little bit soft. Then add in soy sauce and oyster sauce. Mix well, then cook a little bit more. Next, add in water or chicken stock, or vegetable stock, whatever you like. Do not add too much since the cabbage is pretty watery too. Put on the lid and simmer for 2 to 3 minutes. Then add in some MSG and the rest of the salt. Mix well. At the end, add in dissolved cornstarch until you can't see soup left. We don't want water since it may break the spring roll wrapper. Transfer it into a plate for later use. Then heat up another pan. Add some oil. When the oil is hot, add in shiitake. You can press it a little bit to cook it faster. Cook until the mushroom gets soft, then add in carrots minced. Cook a little bit, then add in soy sauce and oyster sauce. Mix well, then add in chicken stock, or whatever stock you want. Simmer for 2 to 3 minutes too. Then add in white pepper powder, salt and MSG. Mix well and transfer it into a bowl. Then add in the mashed potato. Mix well. Add some chicken stock if it's too dry. Well, if you accidentally add too much chicken stock, just add in some more cornstarch or potato starch. The fillings are ready. Let's go roll some spring rolls. It's too much work to make a wrapper, so just buy it. Set one piece on this direction. Then apply some filling on it. Shape the filling into a rectangular shape. Then lift up the corner and form it into a cylinder shape. You can push the corner edge under the filling to make it tighter. Then roll it up. When you reach the middle of the wrapper, fold the left and right edge to the center. This way, the ends of the wrapper will be closed and we won't have a big mess when we fry them. Then roll it until it reaches a triangle tip. Apply some water or cornstarch water at the edge. It helps the wrapper stick together. Then one spring roll is ready. Just roll all them this way. For the shrimp one, apply some filling first. Then take a shrimp. Dry it with paper towel. Then put the shrimp on the potato filling bed. Next, roll it up as I mentioned above. The only difference is that you need to apply a little bit more force to shape it into a nice cylinder. This way, we have a whole shrimp in our spring roll. Oopsie, I lied. I actually found some corn. So I'm going to add some in. Just roll, roll, roll. Roll your spring roll. For the red bean paste one, I just simply use this kind of red bean paste I bought from a store. Leave a comment down below if you want to know how to make it. This kind of red bean paste is super sweet, so I won't put as much as other fillings. So these guys are gonna be smaller. Here are 3 kinds of spring rolls we got. Let's go fry them. Add in some oil. The amount of oil should be slightly lower than covering the whole spring roll. Test with chopsticks. When you can see some small bubbles come out slowly, it's fine. Do not use too high temperature to fry them. If the oil temperature is too high, the inner layer can't get well cooked while the surface is already dark. This is some old oil I saved from previous cooking, so there are some bubbles. Remember not to fry too many at once. 3 should be fine. Keep flipping them to get more even doneness. You need to be a little bit patient to get nice spring rolls. Look at it, it's so pretty. Cook until they turn evenly golden brown. Take them out and set on paper towel. Just fry all of them this way. Cooking them with slightly low temperature and flip them all the time is one key to make good spring rolls. I cooked 9 of them. Let's cut some and check it. Use a bread knife helps to maintain the nice surface. Plate them and garnish with some greens. It's ready to serve. Let's try some. Which one to start? Cabbage pork? Nah, dessert first. Mom will be so mad. It's crispy and sweet. I love it. It's a great start. Try this potato shrimp. This one has very interesting texture. Surface is crispy, but the inside has that creamy potato paste and the chewy shrimp with all the umami taste. It's so satisfying to have a whole shrimp in your spring roll. You can also taste some sweetness from carrots and corn occasionally. It's really good. Last, cabbage pork. I put a lot of pork in the filling, so I have a whole mouthful of well-marinated pork, with some super fresh, chewy and umami shiitake, plus some cabbage. So good! You must try it! You don't even need dipping sauce, cause they're already good enough. You can also pan fry them with very small amount of oil since the filling is already cooked. Except the shrimp, which is kind of easy to cook. Pre-cooking the filling is another key to make good spring rolls. Leave a comment down below and let me know which flavor you want to try most. This is today's video. Please hit subscribe, like, share if you enjoyed my video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.